You gotta be zipped up from the tip up. I'm king of the world. Let's go, you guys. Well, good morning, guys. Out on a little Sabbath Saturday walk here. It's really our second cold day, below freezing today. Got a few snowflakes falling here. And it's still Thanksgiving weekend, and it's too cold or windy for anybody but the insane to be out, which is why I'm out here. Well, you can't be going around mad people all the time. Well, you can't help that, Alice, because we're all mad here. And the park is just dead quiet. Like a Stephen King novel, like I'm the last one here. This park, Mingo Park, especially the paved trails, the bike trails, they get quite busy when the weather's nice. Not these more remote trails, but the paved ones do. And there's not a single car in the parking lots anywhere. I love this feeling of having the park all to myself. You guys want to learn a new word today? Soprotrophic. Of course, some of you knew that, but it's a fancy $5 word, as my granddad would have said, for decomposing mushrooms. Without these guys, we would have a buildup of vegetation in the forest. But these guys are able to break down plant cellulose. It's a polypore.
Polypore? 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 Polypore?
Polypore. So called because of these long tubes that they let their pores out of. Spray down the sperm on the earth. Sing it with me now. These white maize polypore are almost ghost-like in the winter forest this time of year. They just call your attention. You're dusty, my guy. You gotta take better care of yourself there. Horse paths. We're in the thick of it now. On the old horse path. All right, guys, so I am only about a mile in right now, but let me ask you, would you rather drag a gas saw in here or just bring the electric chainsaw? Or better yet, little boy's axe? I'd just go for the boy's axe. One bucking cut, you can move that off the road. Another perfect job for the electric chainsaw. Vroom, vroom. It's windy up here. I got to get some wood cut from my dad's new garage. We just put in the stovepipe yesterday, but too windy to fell today. There's a dead ash I want to take down. I think we'll do it tomorrow and get him some wood in the garage there so he can continue to work on it. Turkey tail are coming out again. I love this mushroom, in part because it's the first mushroom I ever learned how to identify, but also because it's supposed to be really good for your immune system, and you can find it in one form or another pretty much all year around where I live. Also, it's just friggin' gorgeous. With turkey tails, as with most all polypores, you want the outer ring. That's the freshest. And then let this dry, crush it up, make a tea of it. Or you can just crush this up fine, put it in a capsule, and take it every day like a vitamin. That's what I do, if I'm honest. They can look slightly different as well. You can see these here are darker at the bottom here, but still looks like that proverbial turkey fan. There is a false turkey tail you want to watch out for. It won't hurt you. It won't even make you sick, really. It's just not the same mushroom. I'll flash in an image here or roll a clip. once you get to know it, it's not the same, but it will fool you at first. Yet another reason why I like these monocrop evergreen plants, mostly spruce and white pine in here, but it blocks the wind. You guys ever read Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse? It's like his version of the retelling of the Buddha story. The one thing that I really like that he captures is that the Buddha's journey, while it is this exploration of the extremes, living a life of hedonism, living a life of asceticism, he really captures the time where Siddhartha just had to sit and watch the world go by in order to figure it all out. All right, let's not get too hippy dippy. Onward. Look at that stump though, boys. Can you imagine the crack she made when that old gal came down? Damn near 4 foot at the buttress. Not quite. And look at that stem. Just gonna stop here and take a break for a minute. Sun came out. You guys probably don't see me as a silly guy. Most people don't. I guess I come off like pensive or moody, whatever you want to call it, but I promise you, everybody has a silly side, man. I'm no different. It's important to be sort of reminiscent of what it felt like to be a child, I think. Every now and again in adult life, at the very least. Well, I'm just going to sit here for a minute and then head back to the car, I believe.